How's everyone doing, guys? Kyle back, your friendly neighborhood black man, here with another video to kind of say, welcome Black Canary to Injustice 2. Okay, first of all, love that pick. Very, very strong pick at Boone. I actually did not expect that. I was actually expecting more Huntress or even Batgirl. Black Canary is definitely not someone I was anticipating. But nonetheless, I'm still happy. I wanted to do this actually because, well, an analyzation of her gameplay, because I actually only got to see it on my phone. I didn't get to see it in depth on my big, beefy laptop, so I could get a good glance at everything. But as far as that, Black Canary to me, she's one of my favorites, definitely alongside Huntress, Batgirl, definitely Poison Ivy, who we already know is there. So, well, I didn't get the chance to with Robin, Damian Wayne, which his trailer was very sick. He's very brutal with his mix-up opportunities and his shurikens and whatnot. But a little late to that, seeing as I was to Robin's trailer, I want to do this for Black Canary. I want to go through her trailer, but also I want to give a little bit of a backstory. Now, granted, I'm not a comic historian or anyone like that, but I will give an in-depth analysis on just the main things you should know, the history of Black Canary, just a short summarization. If you want more details in depth with her, you can go to, I'd recommend Comic Historian, or you can look it up yourself on Comic Vine or Wikipedia, because quite frankly, Black Canary, she is not a confusing character, but she does have a few contrived changes to her backstory that have happened in between the New 52, Crisis on Infinite Earths, and her being more than one person. By more than one person, I mean there's between 2 and 3 Black Canaries, this third one being in Injustice 2, because I don't believe that's Dara Lance. So I guess we should get started, and I should stop rambling and get to it. So, alright guys, take care. I'll see you around. Alright guys, before we get started, I'm going to start by mentioning some notable appearances she's made in shows. Just because I preferably like to see my favorite superheroes in shows, and I still like to read, but when I see them live action moving, it's a lot more memorable. So, Black Canary is most memorable in Justice League, the show in the early 2000s. You see her a few episodes, well, basically working with Green Arrow, her most notable partners. As far as Justice League, she also appears in Batman Brave and the Bold. And, well, it was actually only one episode. Oh, no, 2 actually, but the most memorable episode was with the Music Meister. And her being a songbird, you can guarantee she's really going to steal the show. This is where I insert a snappy clip to do my
point. Just you and him, it's looking grim. Now your mind will bats resign. Use your voice, he'll have no choice. Now it's time for you to shine.
The Music Meister sings the song that the world wants to hear. Let's not fight, let's get along for our hypnotic profiteer.
And as well as the Brave and the Bold, she is also seen in Young Justice. She is seen as one of the mentors alongside Batman, Superman, and Aquaman. And I actually favor her in this as well. I actually favored a little bit more than Justice League, just because she is seen as not just a bombshell, but also that she is a teacher that is, well, in my personal opinion, comparable to Batman. But yeah, those are the 3 that really stand out. So, her history. As far as we know, there are 2 to 3 Black Canaries, but 5 if you count the show, the CW show Arrow. I'll mention them as fast as possible and just get the main gist so you kind of understand. Like I said, if you want to look at anything else, just go on your own. Believe me, it's a lot more, things make a lot more sense when you kind of look at the small details. But the first Canary, Dara Drake, was basically a early superheroine in the Golden Age of comics. She kind of was just there. She didn't so much have an origin story, and she was there to fight crime in Gotham City. Which, when you associate anyone with Gotham City, you gotta pair him with Batman, and that's just how I remember her so much. Why I like her so much. Why I like her in the Birds of Prey. But those did not exist yet. Her basically existence was on Earth 2 after she met her husband Larry. Larry Lance, who actually ended up dying, and she ended up moving to Earth 2 and working there mostly, which is the one we're more familiar with. On Earth 2, she ended up having a daughter. I'm not familiar on who was her father, or excuse me, husband, but she had requested from a man named Johnny Thunder to help basically restore some of her daughter's memory. Like I said, this is a little confusing, so bear with me here. I'm no comic story. With her daughter's memory not being around, basically, well, her memory had been taken by a wizard, which is confusing enough, even more confusing. And basically had her mind transferred over into her. So, and by the Golden Age, the Black Canary was pretty up in the air. So this 60-year-old woman is basically putting her memories into her younger daughter. And keep in mind, neither of them have the Canary cry yet. Her daughter actually does have the ability, but it is not out yet. As X-Men, as you know, the metahuman abilities are essential as well as daughter. Moving on from that confusing plot story, the most notable Canary we're familiar with is, well, her daughter, Dara Laurel Lance. After the Crisis of Infinite Earths event, basically, they made basically Dara Drake Laurel Lance's mom. So we have two Black Canaries. We have an older Black Canary and we have a younger daughter Black Canary. Her mom not having the ability to use a canary cry but just being a good fighter, and her daughter having the fighting ability later learned, but she also has the canary cry as a metahuman ability. Personally, this is the one I prefer just because it's a lot easier to follow and she is a lot, basically it's a lot easier to understand who she is and what she can do. To the last few, it's gonna be kind of easy to basically explain. If you've seen the CW show Arrow, there are two Black Canaries in that show, Sarah Lance and also Laurel Lance. Now, Sarah is the first Black Canary in that show. She is basically just a trained fighter / assassin from the League of Assassins who ends up doing vigilante work with Oliver, who was later killed and brought back, resurrected as the White Canary, and her sister ends up taking up the mantle, and actually been trained by someone who actually trained her in the story, not story, the books, as we know, by Ted Grant, if you know, is Wildcat, who is a big heavy hitter when it comes to fighters in the DC universe. And so that, I feel like that's a good way to pay homage to like the older stories and the ones we're used to. Neither of them have the ability to use the canary cry, except Laurel, but it is due to basically technology. It's not of her own, and she uses a cry that is basically inserted almost like a collar. Well, like her collar that we're more familiar with in her costume and also with the grenades. Basically, she uses a lot of gadgets for her abilities. Finally, let's go with team-ups, basically. Being a heavy hitter amongst the DC universe, she is basically considered a heavy combatant. She is very skilled in fighting, being compared to the likes of Batman. When you compare anyone to Batman, you know she's going to be a pretty freaking good fighter. To go toe-to-toe with the Dark Knight. So, she's teamed up with Batman, Green Arrow, Batgirl, Poison Ivy, Katana. Jesus, the list goes on. It could go on forever. The more notable ones, like I said, are with the Birds of Prey. Huntress is also another honorable mention. But basically, she is, like I said, a very skilled fighter. She has a metahuman ability, but chooses not to use it due to her own reasons of relying on her own skills as opposed to basically having power. She believes it as a tool, as
basically she believes in it as a tool instead of a crutch, which I respect heavily. I feel like that fits her personality very well as someone who grew up to understand discipline. I feel like she's the only kind of hero with a power that kind of uses it as, I'm only going to use it if necessary, but until then, I'm going to learn how to use my basically base human abilities, which is very, very commendable, and I think that's one of the reasons why I like Black Canary so much. So, I think I'm just going to leave it at that. I won't stretch it out too much. Let's go to the footage of Injustice 2 and see what we have here, because personally, I have not got to see it in detail yet. I'll try to basically keep that one short too, and basically kind of compare and contrast what we have. I also will I'll also kind of maybe give my opinion on what some of her traits might be, seeing as we know that characters will have armor and also other abilities that can be replaced. So I'll just name off a few and go through the video as thus. See you there, guys.
Alright guys, let's rock and roll. We're finally here. Alright, I'm looking really forward to analyzing this. Like I said, I got my good fucking laptop here. I got my really good mic. One thing's different though. I'm gonna try to stop doing the camera in camera. Not mainly because I just don't like showing off my lovely face. But it's just it kind of gets in the way. Like I actually like watching the trailers too. I know the reaction things are popular, but I just prefer to see everything. But enough said. Let's watch, let's analyze, and let's see what we can find. And I'm going to try to shut up till the end, but I'll probably squeal like a little girl if I see some shit that's hype. So let's go.
Here's a man who can be bought.
Everyone has a price, even you.
Deadshot's voice is different. It's not James Arnold anymore. That motorcycle dough. Them fishnets dough.
So Batman really wants me in?
As long as I sign off that you're ready.
Oh, she's cracking the knuckles too. I like that. Oh shit, good mix up. Oh, she's got command grabs? Alright. Oh wow. Alright. She's got the grenades. Oh shit, new stage transitions. I'm seeing a lot of Sonya Blade. Oh, she got parries! Ooh! Let's go! Oh, you can charge it! It's an air. Whoa! Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Alright. May 16th. May 16th. That's the one. That's the one right there. I don't care if it's $100.
Black Canary wins.
Okay. Alright. So we saw a lot of shit. We saw a lot of stuff. Definitely a lot of Sonya Blade, because NetherRealm, and like I said, the combat system from MK, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm seeing a lot of that just from her movement and some of her of the flips and whatnot, just the movement. But everything else is completely unique. So I'm just going to go back to the very beginning, and I'm going to try to make this as short and sweet as possible. Okay, let's...
Here's a man who can be bought.
I just love the witty banter.
Everyone has a price, even you.
Ah, man, I wanted to see what she had to say. James Arnold's Deathshot's voice is different, even though this isn't about him. I just want to point that out. I don't know why. But anyway, moving on. Let me see. Okay, right here. That is a pinup poster, man. I want that in my house. Like, she's always had the motorcycle. And she's got the fishnets. I like that they're not the full like 50s like burlesque show fishnets. They're like this ballistic style kind of armor slash half leather, half not fish. It's like it doesn't. I don't know if it's coming or going, but I don't really care. It looks good. She's got the yellow collar and the yellow bike. I love Black Canary, man. I'm so glad they picked her. Thank you. I don't even care about Huntress right now. I still want her, but Black Canary's good. It's a strong pick. Okay, I'm not being a fanboy. I'm just like, we all know. We were looking at it. Come on, we all were looking at it. Yes, the fishnets. Come on, I'm just gonna freeze it. All right, now moving on.
So Batman really wants me in?
All right, one more time. We're gonna go back. All right, we're moving on.
Batman really wants me in?
As long as I sign off that you're ready.
All right, right there, I'm having good nostalgia from Young Justice. So, Young Justice 3, or excuse me, Young Justice Season 3, it was already announced. I think it's gonna happen. But nostalgia, a lot of nostalgia. Young Justice here. She's like, she's not Batman, but she damn sure is pretty fucking close. She's like, okay, until I fucking say so, you don't pass. Which, to me, is like, you're not going to win. You're not going to win against this chick. She's going to kick your ass, which we plainly see. Like, right here.
I guess that means I gotta win.
This is the part that's Sonya Blade. She has command tosses. She has good overheads. The flips and mix-ups right there. I love the combat. She has grenades just like Sonya. Her, I forget which class it was. Her technology specialist. But anyway, she had the different grenades. That is the one I was mentioning earlier. That's really good. I'm assuming that's her trait. If you press circle, I'm not sure. We'll have to find out. Now, talking traits here. If that is the case, maybe there'll be different types of grenades that she can use. Or maybe she can trade off her grenades for just a ranged game with her Canary Cry. We'll see that a little later on. And by the looks of it, God, hold on. I didn't actually notice that the first time. He is stunned for a while. Like, that's a full almost 2 seconds. Blue Beetle's in stun. So that's really powerful. That's really strong. Yeah, Blue Beetle's in stun for a good 2 seconds, so I don't know the range of that, but I think that's a trait, because to be stunned that long, that has to be really good. And like I said, different ones, I'm assuming they're going to have different qualities. So that makes her scary at close and long range. Like, close range, she can kick your ass. Long range, she's a threat too. And we got the new stage transitions. I think this is... No, that's not Arkham. It looks like Arkham. It could be. I love that. I'm all about that. I was sold already because it's Black Canary. I'm even more hyped because of this. God, I love parries. I love counters. I love characters that counter. Like, my favorite version of Kano, the only one I used was Commando. The only one, you either counter high or you counter low. And that's all he was. Counters and command grabs. I hope that is a thing you can trade up for. I will definitely like a Black Canary that is all command grabs and just, like, no gadgets. I'm cool with that. I don't care how hard it is. I will learn. God, and it looks like it's out there for a while, too. So it's not like Batman's parry at all. Yeah, that's out there for a while. It's probably going to have a lot of cooldown, though, too. That is another one. That has... I like that you can charge that. Not that. That's still awesome. You can charge her Canary Cry, which... I'm assuming if you get it to a point, it's unblockable? Not quite sure. It just seems like it could be that way. Seeing as, I mean, things like that have been done before. And it goes actually full screen, pretty much. So I don't think you can spam that pretty much. I don't know if it hits mid or high, but it's still awesome that you can charge that. I'm a fan. Big fan of that. That's dangerous, and it does hard knockdown off wake up, or off wake up. It does hard knockdown, and she has an air super, which I don't think you can combo into it. She used it to punish Blue Beetle's wake up attack. But if it is a jump, maybe you can combo into it. I don't know. We'll have to see. Like I said, the game doesn't come out till May, so possibly she could be in a beta. I hope. That would be so awesome. That would be so sick. Ugh. I'm trying to figure, and I love how the music distorts. Yeah, like, your ears are fucking ringing, motherfucker. Blue Beetle, you're fucked. Okay, this right there, what is this key energy? Like, I don't know if that's Black Canary or if this is Iron Fist. And I'm not familiar if she ever had that. Maybe she's just been training her ass off. She's been putting in that, Laurel's been putting in that gym work. She's been getting them gains, and she harnessed the power of chi to get Iron Fist abilities, because that shit I have never seen before. Just the Canary Cry. Ugh. It's just right in your chest. Swear to God, this chick will kick your ass. That's Black Canary. Oh my God. Okay, I can't really take any much more of that. I can't really take much more of it as far as things define either. Shit, got it. Like I said, it's a really strong pick. I'm on the edge of my seat now. I honestly have no idea. And actually, I found out one more interesting thing. With Black Canary revealed, actually IMBD'd it. Apparently, her voice actress, alongside that, some new mentions, her voice not just the near the voice listings, they labeled the characters too, but in the listings of the cast, along with the voice actors, Rorschach was mentioned. Yes, Rorschach from Watchmen. So as far as we know, Rorschach. I don't know if all the other Watchmen there, Night Owl, the comedian, but just Rorschach. That's okay. That's a strong pick too. It's not the question, but I don't know. That could be a troll. I don't know. Maybe IMBD. They've gotten stuff wrong before, but for the moment, that is good. So, Black Canary, I'm hyped. That's really good. I'm gonna end up learning her. Batman's gonna be my main. I'll pick up Black Canary as a second until I find out how Poison Ivy plays, which I don't know, and Bane's coming back. Basically, all the Gotham characters I'm just gonna learn. Just, you already know. Just because Gotham City, Imposters, that game, I don't care what anyone has to say, that game was pretty fun. But the Gotham City crew is gonna come to Injustice 2. God, I can't wait. Fucking Canary! Let's get it! May 16th. That chick will kick your ass, man. So, well, as you can see, Black Canary ain't no normal songbird. She ain't no, and for a songbird that's a rock star and has a powerful metahuman ability, she definitely can fight better than anyone, which is, well, a good reason why she can go toe-to-toe with people like the League of Assassins and Wildcat and, well, Batman himself, because there's a reason why she's considered one of the heavyweights in the DC universe when it comes to fighting. I'm looking forward to using her. She looks strong. She looks really strong. And she looks like a force to be reckoned with. I hope she's a high-level character. There are some remnants of Sonya Blade, but then again, it is a NetherRealm game. And, well, other bits of other games carry on into it. But I'm still looking forward to using her. So, I hope you guys liked the video. I'll put a link in the description of, like, well, I guess anywhere you can find me. So, let's see, there's Instagram, I have Twitter. I'm not good at, like I said, I'm not real good with the flow, so I kind of just put it in the description. You find it as you will. Appreciate the subscription. Like I said, I'll try to keep it as consistent as possible. It is hard with classes and stuff like that and work, so gotta keep financial funds I'm not the Rainmaker Okada that can just have shit coming from the sky like as so, but I try my best, and like I said, I'll keep doing this and keep fighting for Team Daigern. Oh yeah, shit. Not a sponsor too, but these guys, I want to thank them real quick. I'll put a link in the description for them too. Go buy Tough and Tees, Tough and Tiny Tees, TNT, Flex Comics. Buy their shit. It is awesome. Believe me, and it doesn't cost that much either. They have some rad ass shit, even if you don't necessarily like to be physically fit. If you want to look like Black Canary, or have some sick ass shit so you can train like her, or Batman, or whatever, train your fighting skills, whatever, wear their shit. I'm just saying that because I like it, not because they're paying me. Believe me, they don't. I'm just saying it anyway. So, I'm done being stupid. I'm still waiting on my MK. I'm gonna play more MKX until Injustice 2 comes out, because I have no choice. Because I still haven't got a beta code, Ed Boon. Can you please work on that so we can kind of get some stuff going, and I can maybe get some Batman footage up there, and maybe a little bit of Blue Beetle. But anyway, guys, peace out, later days, love and peace, and well, let's have some fun. I'll see you out there.